Hi guys, this is Cher with peaceandlivereadings.com. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. Let's just put the dashboard here. Guys, please like, subscribe, or share if our channel resonates with you. I am Cher. For those of you that don't know me, I have a website, which I just told you, peaceandlovereadings.com. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can book it in the description below. I have my email. I don't solicit people for money or curse you or any of those things. I'm a very normal person who receives intuitive messages from God. It's just that basic. And the messages are usually meant to find someone. So I'm very fortunate, very lucky that the messages are meant to find the right people at the right time. So that being said, I've already prayed. And I lit some Palo Santo, so let's get this party started. Why am I stuck on that phrase? I feel like, I don't know. Earlier I saw a small kitten in my reading. Well, in the meditation, I saw a small, tiny gray kitten. No clue. Maybe somebody's going to find a small cat. Whoa! Wow. Okay, I can't do the whole deck. I probably seem a little ridiculous some days, but it is kind of who I am. All right, let's get this started. Any messages from Spirit? Do we have any messages from Spirit? Let's see what we have, guys. Oh, okay. Here's one. Evolution. Okay. 2. What do we have here? Ooh, unique gifts. We're talking about an evolution, and you have some unique gifts. Oh, interesting. Let's see what the world brings. Universe, what messages do you have for us? Okay, whoa. Endless opportunities. All right, guys, this is going to be a good reading. I can feel it. Okay, anything else? Ooh, the sound of the universe. Do you ever wonder? I think I'm kind of weird. I think the universe has a sound. All right. This is interesting. Okay, you are going through this evolutionary process. For those of you out there, I don't know who you are, but you are. Okay. But this process requires you to be vulnerable in nature. You have the vulnerability card one here, and it requires you to be a little vulnerable. It's like you're kind of uncomfortable with it. The message here is it's okay. You can be vulnerable. Go ahead. It's okay to be this way in this circumstance. You are protected. Well and thoroughly protected, I might add, is what it feels like. And the reason you're going to be vulnerable is you're going to share some of your unique gifts, things that you don't let everybody know you're capable of doing. Just like a unique talent or something that you have that you're going to share your gifts with the world, is what I hear. That's also on my website, Share Your Gifts with the World. So you have many faceted, like different areas that you're able to go into. And this is going to provide, this is really a beautiful reading, guys. This is going to provide some very endless opportunities. It's just like, it's like the snowball. It starts going down the mountain, and I look at my hair in these cameras and I'm like, oh, I know. I don't think I can get through a reading without complaining about my hair. I'll work on it. Okay. Anyway, the snowball is going downhill, and it's just getting bigger and bigger, and it's getting more and more momentum and speed. And it's like, if you stepped in front of it, it would squish you. But you're not stepping in front of it. You are like the momentum that's driving it. So you are like this driving force with whatever it is that you're working on. And you're going to make it happen. It's going to come to fruition. It's, you can already see like the writing on the wall. You see the writing on the wall. Interesting. All right. So that was from our beautiful deck here. Beyond Luminary, and it's a beautiful deck. I want to give credit to the author. These are Beyond Luminary Oracle cards. Very pretty. All right, so let's go into our regular tarot deck here, guys. And let's see what the universe has for us. If you haven't met me before, I'm Cher, and I read in an unusual way. Sorry, it's warm in here, guys. I read by, I hear messages, and I have dreams. I see visions. I just, Source, there are many forms that Source comes through with me. And it's very gratifying. It's pretty gratifying to be God's messenger. I like that. Makes for an interesting life. You never know who you're going to talk to, what you're going to tell them, or, what's going to happen. You just do the messages. You're just the messenger in my world anyway. I do readings on my website. If money is an issue, please don't let the money stop you. Whoa. Don't let money turn you upside down is a message, okay? If you need a reading, reach out to me. I will certainly do what I can to help you. Whoa. And there's some unharnessed energy in here tonight. Okay, wow, unharnessed. Why is it unharnessed? It needs to be channeled somewhere. All right, let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for us here tonight with our tarot cards. Oh, guys, I found these on Amazon. These are so cute. No, I'm not really plugging Amazon, but I just think this is beautiful. Angel wings. I wanted to share it with you guys. You guys all have your little things. So let's see. Let's see what the universe has for us today. What messages do you have for us? Okay. Any other? I'm going to try to keep them on the table tonight, guys. Any other messages from Source? Okay. Anything else coming through from Source? Any other messages? It's looking all right, guys. I'm not going to get real carried away here, but any other messages? Any other messages? Whoa. Okay, yeah, I think we got a little book here. Anything else? Okay. All right, give me just a second. For those of you that know me, I do read cards, but I read more by intuition than anything else. And I am here and full of cheer. And let's see. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. All right, I think I'm starting to see the picture. To whoever I'm doing this reading for, there was some financial loss, and it was it's your 10 of Pentacles. And it was like I want to hear it's like a hiccup in your universe. It caused things to be tight for a while, but you're coming back into the sun. You're moving in the direction of the sun. Not as fast as you want to, because the Chariot is coming in sideways. It's like you had to stand still for a minute and regroup is what I'm hearing. You had to regroup. But now that you have regrouped, oh, wow. And you are a force, aren't you? You are a force to be reckoned with. This is quite interesting. Here, the Hierophant. This is your moral, your spirituality, you're together. You know who you are. So this is who you are. And after that brief period of standing still, now you're rushing in. But you're rushing in with the right things. You're rushing in with morality, spirituality. You're good-hearted. You know, you're good with people. You feel people. You read them. You know, like you can see them before, almost before they start talking. You can see the people. It's very interesting for you. And then, but now this your life is either picked up momentum, or is fixing to pick up momentum here with the Knight of Wands, and this is telling you to. Oh my goodness, these cards are difficult. This card is this is like your high energy card. Keep moving, be impulsive, go for it, keep going. Okay, and you're going towards the X of Pentacles, which is like a new opportunity, something new. I kind of feel like it's something you love, something that will fulfill you, not just monetarily. The money is like a second. The money is, I feel like the money is nothing. It's the money's secondary. The more important thing for you is your spiritual and your emotional happiness. You're a person that lives to live. You're not living to just get by or just go through the motions. You are in it to win it is what I hear. You had some people that were around you that were unscrupulous. You had a Page of Cups. In this relationship, it was oh my goodness. It wasn't. It says it's it's like it wasn't real. You had this, yeah, you had a relationship around you and it wasn't real. It was, I hear it was the bare minimum. It's just the bare getting by minimum. By the way, guys, if you have a question or anything, please feel free to reach out in the chat, and I will be happy to answer any questions. I do channel through Source, through God, our higher power. So here you are with your Page of Cups in this relationship that wasn't real, and you broke away from that relationship. You did. You broke away from it, and you were by the time you broke away from it, you were complacent. You were just like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done. You just got to the point where you didn't care. It had like drained or taken a lot of mental and emotional energy away from you, but you were able to, the word I hear is restructure. You were able to restructure and come back to being grounded. And this is where I see you have the Page of Wands coming in here, and this is oh, you got a message. This is very intuitive, very optimistic, a lot of leadership coming in here. You're ready to work. Something made you flipped a switch. Okay? Whoever you were just kind of going along, being complacent, being a little lazy, and something caught your attention, or something came to your attention, and all of a sudden it made you want to not be complacent, not be lazy. It made you want to just, I hear, go to like get it together and be on top of the world. And you're going to need to do this because for whoever I'm speaking with, you have a lot coming in. You're fixing to be hit with a lot of things at one time, and it's going to feel somewhat overwhelming, but there's a caution here that your thoughts are your things. Thoughts are things, and you're going to want to, what I hear is just push through, because you're going to push through one little step at a time, one little move at a time, one little section at a time. You're going to need to make a list. This is going to be intense. Whatever this is coming in. It's coming in good, and it's going to keep you busy for a minute. But once you get once you get like this, a plan, a schedule. You're supposed to put together a plan, a schedule. You're supposed to put together. Let's see what it is. Oh, you're supposed to be getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. And this card says, welcome improvements one step at a time. All right, guys, I don't pick these cards or pre-order them. And anyway, so yeah, you're supposed to do this one step at a time. It's going to seem very daunting or very overwhelming to you, but it's not. This is not anything that you cannot handle. And at the end of this transition, at the end of this whoosh, whoosh, whatever. Sorry, I'm feeling really silly. It's Sunday night. I'm happy. It's been a great weekend. Um, this is, you have ambition, and not only do you have ambition with kindness and politeness and love and morality. Like, you want to be ambitious, and you're gonna get there, but you want to take people with you. You're not the person that walks over the people to get to where you need to be. No, you're not this person at all. You're the person that stops and helps them up. Okay. And this is a large part of what makes you who you are. And people know, they know that you have this kindness and sweetness about you. They know that you're a gentle soul. So this is a really great reading. There were a few hiccups in it, but ultimately, overall, I mean, you you walked out into the sun. You picked yourself up. You trusted your intuition. You trusted your insight. You trusted that you would have the strength to pull through this situation, to be capable of, uh, and hear anything, to be capable of anything. Your thoughts are very powerful. You're a person that, if you set your mind to do something, you will do it. You will definitely do whatever you set your mind to. That's one of the beautiful things about our lives. We have free will. We have the ability to make choices, to choose who and what we let in our lives. If you're just now joining us, I am Cher. I'm an intuitive. I get messages through many different directions. Ouch, my leg it. Sorry. I have some water here real quick, and drink a lot of water, guys. It's summertime. Also, maybe some of you need to take some vitamin C. You're not getting outside enough. Um, Vitamin D too. I'm not a doctor, nurse, physician, none of those people. I do pass the messages along, but please consult your local healthcare provider. I actually have her and my family. Oh, the camera's stuck. I hope it's going to keep going. Let's see. What messages do we have here from our Egyptian oracle deck? Egyptian gods oracle cards here today. I hope you guys can see me okay. Whew. It's a little warm in here. All right, what messages do we? All right, any messages from source? Any messages? Any messages from source? Anything coming through? Wow, please don't tell me it's just one card. We're going to go through one more time just in case. Any messages from source? It might just be one card. Wait, was somebody around here, around water? You're going to be in or around near water? I'm going to pull that one. It's sticking out. In or around near water, it's shallow water too. You're going to want to be careful. It's like there's a piece of jagged, I want to say glass or something from a bottle, and you're going to be careful where you step. Okay, like if you fish or flounder or any of those things, be careful where you step. This could be like not life-threatening, but it could be a very serious incident if you're not careful. Okay, let's see what messages we have coming through here. Let's see. We have intelligence. This card came through earlier today. There's somebody out there with a great amount of intelligence that doesn't know where to channel it. That's what it is. That's why it's coming in upside down. You will find a place to channel it. It's just the message here is that you need to be open and receptive to channeling this message in what am I looking for? You channel the message. Sorry, guys, I don't know what it means. Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's I sometimes I get lost. I get a lot of messages coming through. Okay, so you're super intelligent and you are supposed to just let go and let God. You're going to get what you need, where you need, when you need it. That's the answer. And and it's going to be enlightening. This is going to be something that educates you. It's like something different and something different for you, a new field, a new aspect of your life, something that you did not see this coming, but it's not a bad thing. This is a new opportunity for growth that's coming through. Okay, so that's what we have with our Egyptian oracle cards. Let's see. Let's go with our clarifying life situation cards. Let me just clear our deck here. I do keep my cards cleansed and ready to go at all times, guys. Whoa, okay, got some serious energy here. Whoa, vortex of creativity. We are the vortex of creativity. I've got to just stop and read this one and then we'll go on. This is a beautiful card. I do like these cards. This card is Vortex of Creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. So if you dream it, if you can dream it, you can have it. You can create it, okay? Whoever you are, I always hear this master manifester. I believe this. This card has this feel of being able to manifest and do what you need to do. Of course, that comes through from spirit, from source, from your divine power. All right. What other messages does spirit have for us today? Any other messages? Wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're going to stop there. Oh my goodness. Here comes I've had a message all day today, guys. It's been coming through about secrets being revealed. There's a message that's going to show up here for someone, some kind of message you hadn't expected, or okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so this is the card that concerns me the most in this reading here. This is the Secrets Emerged card. This card is basically saying, in the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. Okay, so something's coming through. This card has come through so many times today, guys, that I feel like it's coming through definitely. And so sorry about that. It's hard to manage all these things. I'm not used to everything yet. Okay, so um you're gonna get a message from someone somewhere. It's gonna be like it's not going to be a direct message. You're going to be talking to somebody, and in the course of conversation, this is going to come out, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I did not know that. And it kind of stops you in your tracks for a minute, but then you go on, okay? And it's not going to affect your creativity. It's going to make you kind of step back and go, whoa, wait a minute, what was that? But you're going to keep on in this vortex of creativity because you have figured out, and this is really cool, happiness is simple, guys. Happiness is very simple. And I'm going to read this. It says, find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to fulfilling and a contented heart. If you're out there, guys, can't take it with you. Take the moments that you can get on a daily basis and choose to operate in a higher vibration. Know that you are a child of the divine and that you are loved. And when you act in love, love comes back. Tap into your divine power, your divine essence of who you are, and allow your higher power to guide you in life. There's also a message here about you getting carried away, but this is like a romantic whirlwind. Get carried away. See, We got this. And this is saying, let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. Okay, I could use one of those. Anybody want a romantic moment here? Okay, guys. Please, not a lot of comments on that one. Okay. You're going to act with clarity, and you're going to need to act with clarity. There's going to be some paperwork coming up for some of you. This paperwork needs to be well and thoroughly looked at. Look at this paperwork. I hear like there's no tomorrow. There's going to be a small clause in here. Something in this paperwork is wrong, and it could cost you a lot of money. So be very careful before you sign anything. There is something, and it's not even, I don't think it's like a typo, but it's something you could be held to. So you want to double check. I specifically, you want to double check all the numbers, is what I hear. Double check all your numbers. Okay, so you're supposed to act with clarity, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Okay, and when you act with clarity, guys, you're not going to go wrong, because if you're tapped in here to your divine higher power, no, you don't need me. You already have what you need within you. But you're going to be guided to go in the right direction. You're going to be guided. Okay, like, but for some of you, you're like going on this path and you're like, man, this path is looking good. But there's going to be like a little tiny mishap of some sort. I don't know what the mishap is, but when the little mishap happens, you're supposed to turn around and pick the other path. This is going to be this is your confirmation that you're supposed to pick the other path. Okay, so do pick the other path. Don't stay on the path you're on. That's very, very important. When you do this, you're going to have some fresh ideas, and I think this has to do with the path too, because this is like the arrow hitting the target. Okay, and it has fresh ideas under it. So sorry, I know if you point at someone, you're really pointing at yourself. We tend to dislike the things about others that we dislike about ourselves. Remember that, guys. Important for someone. This says stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark creative solutions. Okay, so this business venture that you're on, or you're being called to go on, it's going to require a lot of creativity and clarity on your part. But you're also supposed to remember not to get so wrapped up in it that you don't remember that happiness is simple. Happiness is, happiness. It's part of the journey, guys. Okay, part of the journey. So let's see. Let me just get a sip of water and we'll see if there's anything else out there. If you're just now joining me, I am Cher. I'm an intuitive. I've had this gift my entire life. I use it for good and not for evil. And I'm pretty happy. I believe in living in the moment, and I believe in living on a higher positive vibration. And I try to teach that on my channel, to live in the higher vibration. I mean, guys, if we're not living in a higher vibration, what's the point? What is the point of doing that? Does that make any sense? We have to choose to be in that vibration. Let's see if there are any other messages from Spirit coming through. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, that's enough. Okay, guys, I gotta let cards here. Wow. All right, so bear with me. Sometimes a lot of cards come through, but sometimes when I have a lot of cards come through, oh my goodness. Okay, wow. Okay. There's a message here. Give me a second. Okay. These cards really want you to know something. I can tell you that. Our source really wants you to know something, really. All right. Embrace the unknown fell out over fresh ideas. Okay. So, and Dreamweaver also fell out. So whatever this is, it's going to be good. It's like part dream and part it'll keep you, I don't want to use the word occupied, but it'll keep you, you won't be bored. This is not a boring career, is what I hear. Not a boring career at all. Let's see. I'm going to take one book at a time that I've been given. Okay. No illusions. Get rid of all the illusions that you've held about your past life, your past relationships, the way you used to do things. In the morning when you get up, change it up. You don't have to do the same thing every day. Life should not be that stagnant. Life should be joyful and fun. You're going to find your own path. You have an immense amount of growth potential. But part of this growth is you're going to have to make a commitment to this journey. And making this commitment to the journey means that you are not going to hang on to the illusion of the things that you thought that you had. These are things that do not serve you, are no longer with you, that are not part of your life. Walk away. Start making plans, because this is going to open some doors for you, some big doors, okay? And you're going to make some connections. This says connections guide, okay? Harness the power of networking, cultivate meaningful relationships, and strategize your path to success. You can create your own path to success here, and you're going to need to make some plans. So you're making plans, you're going to make some connections in your networking, and now look at this. You're going to charge ahead. Guys, I didn't lay these out. These cards just wanted to speak to you, so we're going to let them speak. You're going to charge ahead, and when you do, you're going to have the winds of fortune. I want to read both of these cards. First, charge ahead, because it says embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. Okay, so don't let anything little stop you. Don't pay attention to the small things that they're just, they're annoyances. Just, you're supposed to swat at them like they're a fly. Push them out of the way, and it'll work, okay? And then you have the winds of fortune. Fortune. I think this is a beautiful card. I need to paint this sailboat on one of my paintings, actually. I might do that. And this says, allow the winds of fortune to guide your skills, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. So, we've been talking about like going with the flow, going, instead of trying to force your direction, just go with the flow, and then the things will happen and come to you. So, just, there's going to be a lot of opportunities and a lot of challenges coming through, okay? So that's that part of the reading. Now I'm going to pull out the rest of the reading. Apparently there was quite the message for you. Okay, this is, whatever this is coming through, is going to ignite your soul. This is going to be a soul stirring thing. It says, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. So yes, let this ignite you. This is, you got some steady progress, but it's coming through in small steps. And you're going to be divinely guided every step of the way. It's like you're going to just have someone take your hand and guide you. You know the biblical phrase, sometimes we've entertained angels unawares. There's some strong possibilities that you have. And it's like you almost feel it when you come across them. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting feel. No, I'm not crazy. And yes, I've seen angels in my life. Oh, and some of them are human. You're going to reach the top. That weird message is still going to come out, okay? And then last but not least, this is the card of resurrection. You're being asked to shake off the past, rise again, reinvent yourself, and rise up from the ashes even more powerful. This card makes me think of the phoenix rising from the ashes. If you let somebody take your energy or control your energy in your life, first of all, don't do that. It's a really bad idea. Been there, done that. I didn't even keep the t-shirt. There's some things you don't want to admit to. That would be one of them. The energy that you excuse me, my face always itches when spirit talks. The energy that you carry or the vibration that you carry around you is important. This is, if it's a high vibration, it's going to attract high vibration things. If it's a low vibration or a lack of vibration, it's going to attract low vibration things. I see 1111 on the clock. Guys, that's my mom's number. My mom died November 11th. And as much as I talk to spirit and source and my higher power, the one person I have not, well, take it back. Source told me, gave me a day before she died. Source came a day before my mother died and told me she was dying. And there was no question about it. It was just, I got the message and it was so matter of fact. I remember it hit me. It hit me like a wall. And I sat up and I said a cuss word because I knew with every fiber of my being that God, Source, or Omnipotent was giving me a heads up so that I could say goodbye to my mother before she died. And as intuitive as I am, and as many messages I get from people that pass on, my mom is not one of those people I get messages from. I feel like every time I see the number 1111, that's my mom letting me know she's here for me, even if we don't communicate. So that's my mom's story. Sometimes I don't know, mushy, I guess. All right, guys, let me pull a card from the lovely Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle. Yay! I do like this deck, actually. It's very beautiful. I just got it recently. Thank you to a good friend of mine for my lovely new holographic tarot deck. Very sweet and very kind and meant a lot. Okay, guys, centering. This card flipped out and flipped over. So you got to get centered. Okay, whoever you are, quit. You're going in like 10,000 different directions. I want to go, stop. Stop it. Make a list. Check it twice. There's always going to be a list. Okay, always. Let's see what else. Let's see if there's any other messages. I'm being compelled to just look, guys. I'm going to look through the deck and see what our messages are. Connect, ground, be vivacious. Be a vivacious, connected, grounding person. And when you do, heaven help them. Heaven help anybody that comes in your path. If you're bound and determined to do something, you're going to make it happen. You're definitely going through a transformation and an evolution. You're going to get some recognition here for your skill set, whatever the skill set is. Some kind of recognition is going to come in. Control your emotions. Also, stay in a state of tranquility. And you're supposed to release old wounds and feelings of rejection. Oh, wow. And for some of you, I feel that's really hard. Are you justified in hanging on to him? Yeah, absolutely 100% justified. However, is it going to get you anywhere? No. Let it go so that you can begin the rebirth process in your life so that you can get there. If you don't let it go, everything is going to be upside down. Okay. So you must, you need to release your old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and any other heavy issues that you may have. And when you do that, you're going to go through a period of restoration with lavender. You're going to feel at peace with your life, at peace with the decisions you make. You're going to become the person that instead of standing and fighting, you're going to look for an easier resolution. For somebody out there, I know that makes a lot of sense. I feel like they've been having this battle with someone. Do I fight? Do I not fight? What's the easy answer? First of all, there's no easy answer. Nothing is easy. Everything happens for a reason. But you're not going to get an answer from Force. Okay, that was interesting. I was okay. You're not supposed to be given an answer. This is something you have to work out on your own. Okay, and you will. You'll get there. All right. Are there any other? Where do we go next? Let's go with the lovely Black Moon Astrology cards. If you are out there and just joining me, my name is Cher. I'm an intuitive. I have a whole bunch of tarot cards and stuff, but I mainly speak through source and guidance through source and my higher power, whatever you want to call it, God in action. Receive messages many ways. I'm very lucky. I have a lot of wonderful people in my life, and I've had a chance to meet a lot of wonderful people through the YouTube channel, and it's quite interesting. Sorry, messages from Spirit tend to take a lot out of me. Any messages from Spirit? Anything I need to know? Okay. Okay, those are little flyers, weren't they? Okay, we got two cards. We have the Earth element, which is stability, and Neptune, which is sacrifice. Okay, here, this one, the Neptune, you're being, I want to say with the past, you're being called to sacrifice or get rid of your old beliefs, your old habits, your old patterns. Okay, because you're coming into this period of stability and love. I can almost see a heart behind it. All right. So, and this is your stability card. So, guys, that's what I have for you tonight. I hope if this has helped or if this resonates with you, please, reach out, like, share, subscribe. I do want to see something though. Sacrifice and stability. Let's see. 38. Bear with me, guys. I feel compelled to look at this card. We always say we're going to go, and then we never really go. There's always something else to learn. Excuse me. Stability. Every movement and every event of every man's life on earth plants something in his soul. That's by Thomas Merton, The New Seeds of Contemplation. Now is the time to draw upon your strength and think of yourself as solid and sure as a rooted tree. Okay, there we are with the grounding again, guys. If you're not grounded, get grounded. This says you are firm and nothing can knock you out of your spot. Okay, so some of you have already reached that, that place of being grounded. Okay. Earth is the element of the sign Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These are the signs that keep us centered, but more aptly fastened to the ground. Okay. Yeah, so our spirits become stable and our souls deepen under the influence of earth. The earth element reminds us that we are engaged in the five senses. Our dreams become manifest in what is real and not what is imagined. Earth is the element of practicality and wisdom. Earth signs are about what is real, what can be proven, and what is solid in our lives. They do have to do with certainty, what can be seen and felt, rather than what is imagined or dreamed. Earth tells us to take our time. There doesn't need to be a rush. We can achieve what we want while going through methodical steps. It all depends upon how determined and measured we are, how strong and self-assured. The earth element card is about finding the meaning in the physical world, living free among nature, being animal and also human. the warning here is not to become stubborn. Allow others to be who they are. It is not time for rushing or criticism. When this card comes up in a reading, it can indicate that matters are becoming rock solid and sure, or it can mean you may have to prove yourself in some tangible way at this time or very soon. I think this card, the way it came through, guys, is that it is coming through as rock solid, solid like a rock. You've put the sacrifices in, you've done the work, you made the things happen, and here you are. You're standing on, the rock of Gibraltar. Build your house on a rock. I like that. Build your house on a rock. I think I'll build my house on a rock when I get a house one day, if I ever get a house one day. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. This is Cher. Please, if you get a chance, like, subscribe. If you do catch this reading after I'm gone from the channel, please leave a comment. I will get back with you. I do appreciate all comments. I appreciate your donations and the love that you guys share. Keep spreading the peace and love out there, guys. All right, that being said, peace out.